Ni senyon bedba so weni na senyon bedba so weni. Ni senyon bedba so weni na senyon bedba so weni. Ni senyon bedba la nani andara ni senyon bedba so weni. So weni na senyon bedba so weni. Ambo ya bilu ogo nyoma bia ban wele go. Ambo ya bilu nyoma baso spene ban wele go. Yandara ni senyon bedba so weni. Abi bebe ni andara mawen ni senyon gbani we sebe o. Ni andara mawen ni senyon bedba wa magoni tebe o. Aso blue kwekere, aso chede ba ye blue ye pa o. Adoni gbagbawa, aso chede na blue ye pa ye. Abacha chede, aye blue kore, aye chede. Ni andara we senyon bedba yo. Aso blue kwekere, aye chede no ke, aso blue kwekere. Aso chede ye, aye chede no, aso chede. Aso chede ye, aye pasana, aso pasana bebe o. Aso chede ye, aye bola sana, aso chede bebe o. Aduni we yele, kana bloga ye ye ye. Who wale kama mwenge ye kaka wa, kana ye ye. Kanu ofori ada o, ofori juwa juwa ada o. Anu ajula ada o, ofori ndiye no, kuwa kuwa se o. Anu sowe no, kina sowe, wali kuwa. Amata pele, saye bubebe ke kana ye pele. Elwati e o, ojita pele, abla ye pele. Jeka iyo, ojita pele, abla ye pele. Esani ambe o, ojita pele wale abla ye.
Good evening, folks. Welcome to today's program. Tabafonso and so the Liberal Progressive is in Sacramento, California. Very shortly, we will get this program on the way. Gbarzon District Association, so one of the sectional organization from Grand County, will be having a convention. Despite the absence of the COVID-19, we're going to make use of the beauties of the social media. And so there will be a virtual convention where chapter leaders, the national presidents, and leaders of the association going to be going. But let's just give you a little bit throwback as we are about to start this convention. I'm Alfonso and Sort of the Liberia Public Radio New England Bureau. The Liberal Progressive, Samson Toll, is standing by in Sacramento. The main studio, Natpoor, is there as well. And you can join us live on our YouTube channel, LIB Messenger, as well as WW Liberia Public Radio. Let's go back to some of the past convention.
But you more people, so I'm winning that. Oh, you know, Peg Mary Sharrow. So to all the guys in the back, please come out and support the Atlanta Queen. We want to take the Queen back to Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, let's see here.
All right. So we have 2 more to call in. Then we'll get started. Just 2 more. 2 more. So now, we will be calling the president of Gbarzon District Association, Mr. J. and all other former presidents of Gbarzon District Association, and all other sectional presidents will be granting the association. So now, Gbarzon, ready? You ready? You ready? You're calling your president.
Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Okay, hold on one
Brand
second.
awareness isn't just about exposing
All
a
right,
potential.
folks, we want to welcome you to this broadcast. Let's see, we want to make a quick adjustment here. I'm Alfonso Z and Sort of the Liberia Public Radio and Lpr-Tv. Let's see here, to the Labor Progressive is standing by. Let me just bring it in here to where we'll make some quick adjustment here. Stay tuned, I'll be right. Okay, so let's see here. We're gonna go right here. Let's go here. I'm Alfonso Z and Sort of the Liberia Public Radio and Lpr-Tv. Let me bring the Liberal Progressive here. Something Bronto. Let's see here if we can get this. Let me see what's going on here. Let's see here. Okay, something. Hold on. Let's see what's going on. I want to double check what is happening here. Okay, something, are you there?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, Ty, good evening and welcome again. Good to be here. Man, you look sharp this evening. You don't look like a guy from Totan, don't you?
Well, thank you very much. I am from Totan. There's no question. This is how people from Totan, this is how they dress for Gbarzon District Association Convention. And I'm not about ready to disappoint anybody there tonight.
All right. Okay, while we wait for our folks to come here, let's take a little bit historical perspective of the Gbarzon District Association. We have come a long way. I think this is a very good strategy to the administration to put in place, even though there's a COVID-19 in place. But modern technology now get us that we can do different things. So it's good that we have this convention as well.
Yes. I think the administration and the board and the entire Gbarzon District citizenry in the diaspora, I think they should be commendable for having this virtual convention, because, as you know, Mr. So, many Liberian organizations here in the diaspora use these type of occasion to get their folks together and also to generate fund for whatever project they have decided to carry on in Liberia. One of the most important things about this convention is that it's a way for our people to connect with one another. The brothers and sisters of these different organizations use this type of convention as an opportunity to be able to connect with your brothers and sisters, because, as you know, many of us live in different states. At the same time, we also work all week, so we have no time to even communicate with each other, let alone have socialized. So when these conventions and things that are happening, many of us gravitate to these conventions in order to socialize once in a year or what have you, to be able to communicate effectively with our brothers and sisters in terms of administration of these convention, of these little organizations here and there, to be able to carry out projects back home. And so I think this is the way to do it. And I seriously thanks to the administration farsightedness in order for us to have this kind of stuff. It's a wonderful thing.
Okay, so we are just waiting to get a signal here. Again, please, if you are just following up, visit the Gbarzon District Association in the Americas 2020 virtual convention. We saw it happening to DNC at the Republican, and I think it is important that we take heed of protocols. But the good thing about the administration coming up with the idea to have this convention, I think that's a good thing.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And this again, just to show honor J.J. Dennis' leadership. For a very long time, J.J. Dennis has started plans for Boston District, and this is one of those in the area of promoting the citizens of Boston District and their work here in the diaspora and the work they do back home, to showcase that, I don't want to, for other brothers and sisters from all over Liberia to be able to know that the Brazilians themselves here in the diaspora continue to come together to make sure the idea of promoting and helping our brothers and sisters is something that we're all willing to do. So to have a virtual convention, I think it's wonderful. This is something that I think Liberian organization perhaps will learn from Boston District Virtual Convention, but I'm not too sure. But I think if I'm not mistaken, Boston District probably did a virtual convention.
Yeah, and I think one of the good things about this convention too, it helps to keep the membership in place because in good remember, in good and bad times, you must be able to be there for the members. So I think that itself it speaks volume as well. So it's good that we have this convention with the hope that the organization they will know exactly what really it means, and the leadership farsightedness that itself I think is quite a good thing. So what is your anticipation? What do you expect this convention here? Let's see here. Hopefully we're going to be getting a quick reaction here from the administration as soon as we get You remember that quite correct, Mr. Tom?
Yes, yes. Let's see here. The Liberal Progressive. Are you there? Yes, I am. I am.
Okay. We're waiting to get a signal here from the administration. I'm not sure what our Secretary Sapi They are ready. Folks, we want to welcome you. This is a special virtual convention 2020 of the Gbarzon District Association in the Americas. Right here at unfolding, I'm Alfonso Z, and that's the liberal progressive there, Samson Branto, is here with us. Samson, go ahead quickly here. Let's see here. I'm waiting to get a message from the officials, and we're going to be bringing that on.
Yeah, I think we're all on an uncharted water here tonight. We've not done this. LPR have not done this before. So these are all, I think, challenging times. We were trying to do it, but we have not done this before, to be honest with you. So most likely there will be some glitches from time to time, but we're doing our best. Now, I'm hoping that the signal will be coming from the secretary or the moderator of the program tonight. I think tonight's program, I believe, is the welcome program. Usually when we go to the convention, Friday night is usually the welcome program where you welcome guests from other states to the convention site. And those who are hosting the convention tends to welcome the participants from all over the country. And I think this is what's going to happen here tonight. I'm not too sure what the format going to. We have the program here, but I'm not too sure how they intend to carry that out tonight. Because usually when there's a welcome program, we got some soup, pepper soup, peanuts, and everything. I'm just giving it to you as it is. I'm just
please. There's a convention here. Don't come bring those sort of.
I'm telling you. So how are they going to do this here tonight? Are they going to provide soup to the liberal progressive here in California? So I'm just giving it to you as it is.
So you're trying to tell the administration to expedite to send soup bowl from Total on UPS now to Sacramento? Is that what you?
Mr. So I'm telling you what usually happens. Now they call their virtual. Are we going to be drinking some virtual soup here tonight as well? I'm watching to see.
I got my virtual soup in my glass. Where's yours?
And it has Gbarzon District emblem on it. It's a virtual soup.
Samson, you are a complete mess. Well, let's see here. Let's see if we can get a glimpse of some of what is happening now. Let's see here. There's a Pennsylvania chapter here. We are seeing that preparation is ongoing. There you see that's the Pennsylvania chapter of the Gbarzon District. The folks are gathering there. There's a Pennsylvania chapter. We see that is right there. Let's see here. Let's see. We can switch down to Virginia. The Virginia chapter is also there. And of course, my host is New England chapter. Also, so it will be quite amazing here to see the first lady of the association there. Let me just bring her in here. Madam Four is the first lady of the Gbarzon District Association. Beautiful dressed this morning. This evening, we are all together. What we have COVID-19, no COVID-19.
What's that?
The brain of the Gbarzon, that's on floor right there on this right here. And that's the first thing that let me see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. One of the long-term serving coordinator of Mr. Harry is right there of the Maryland DC chapter. That's the home base of the National Vice President. Okay, let's see. And I think also we have New England chapter. New England chapter, you got to provide all that money. Not in Total here. Don't come out like people from Total. Come on, give her a break. Give her a little bit like that so we know what's going on here. All right, let's see it. I see here. Let's see here. Let's go to Maryland DC chapter there. The Vice President. For the word, because a rally. We get a message here. What's happening? So something told. I put a chapters that they are making preparations, and we're going to see their assemblies in their various locales take into consideration a protocol. Right?
Yes, I think this is going to be very interesting here tonight. Of course, even though it's a welcome night, but to be switching from one chapter to another, state from state to state, it's going to be very interesting. Like I said, LPR have not done this before, And I think we're depending on most of it on your own talent and talent of that NAPWA to continue to guide us through this thing here tonight. I'm not too sure how it's going to be, but we're doing our best. Now, I think this is also to demonstrate to many of the viewers that this association, Gbarzon District Association, we're quite together and we're willing to do whatever we have to do to keep our folks engaged. And I think this is exactly what is happening right now. And we really appreciate that. We really appreciate that.
Yeah, so pretty well, I think we're going to have a very good time here. Let me get my glass of, I have my glass of, I'm not saying anything, it's just a Kool-Aid, right? No drink. We're not drinking drink here tonight. Even though you want your soup or somebody just emailed me. Can you imagine? Have you seen somebody email people a soup bowl before?
Mr. So, it's a virtual program. So why can't I get a virtual soup as well? With all the amenities in it, goat meat, crab meat, everything else. Why you want to limit my enjoyment? This is a virtual program. It means I'm gonna have to think what I'm gonna have. In my bowl, in my cup right now, as I'm looking, I see goat meat, I see crab soup, I see bitter ball, I see everything in it. So why are you gonna limit me?
So wait, so what you want them to send you soup on the virtual because it's a virtual convention? Something, please don't be doing this to.
Mr. So I thought when they say virtual, somebody from Total, I thought they said virtual. I mean everything coming the way you see it. So I see pepper soup. I don't have it yet, but I see it.
Well, that's the Liberal Progressive. I'm waiting to get a message here. Let me see here. I'm not sure you get a program sheet with you here, but let's see here. Let's go over the program sheet here. Let's go. We said I've been seeing the chaplain here. They said a prelude. Can you give us some Total music, please? Send me to Total this evening here. Let's see what can happen. Send me to Total. Okay, that's the Liberal Progressive. Oh, I blame you.
Yeah, can't know you as you go. You as you go. And poor anja or I blame Moros, your you go. Or I blame the one to see how look here in you as you go. In you as you go.
Sensi.
But I draw the
Sensi.
I'm not drawing when go in you as
Mokawa nene ulos mie na.
Na yo?
Mokawa nene ulos mie na.
Wambia
nko.
Imle chaga wo iso ni wen wa. Iso mo play we nune.
Okay. That's the Liberal Progressive of the Liberal Public Radio. It's going to be a fun, even though the COVID-19 is in the making. But I think that was a very good decision on the part of the administration to host this virtual convention. And I think it's a wake-up call to all of our to all of the diaspora organizations. You have to think ahead of the game because we just don't know when this whole thing going to come to an end. And in this token, we must make wise of the beauty of technology, and we're going to use it wisely. I'm waiting to get a signal here from the group so that we can get this program on the way. But in the meantime, you can go to our the program has been broadcast on multiple outlets. You go to www.liberiapublicradio.com, which is the official platform of the Liberia Public Radio. If you have a smart TV or phone, go and go to YouTube channel. All you need to do and just type in www.liberiapublicradio.com here. Let me just put this out here. These are the outlets that we are broadcasting this evening. Today's broadcast is live on www.liberiapublicradio.com. Our LIB Messenger, where you are located right now. Most of you can go to YouTube channel. Go in the search engines of the YouTube and type in Liberia Public Radio channel. And if you are on Twitter, just go to our Twitter feed. There is RR Radio 2019. So there are so many outlets, so many forms that you can go to get this broadcast, which is a very good thing to do. Okay, let's see here. There are a lot of folks coming on here. We're going to be going to some of them here. Let me see here. Let's see here. Let me bring in this young man, Mr. Gay. We'll try to give you is the National Financial Secretary. He's in Des Moines, Iowa. I'm in Rhode Island. The Liberal Progressive is in California. See how the beauty of social network looks like. So this is they are still making preparation. Let's see here. Let's get some images here, something from Pennsylvania. You see that the station manager is there. Nice part. They are making preparations. Camera 2 going to be there. Here, that's the side there. You see that Pennsylvania. You got a full camera focus. That's where they're going to be. That's quite interesting. Look, I'm not gonna be the one that not gonna. Now I come in live. Now this is what we're gonna fall apart. I come in show my chapter, and I will make something to show you on a chapter. We told you leave for that place on one we or that's see there. That's new in my chapter. Their preparation is going on there as well. So that's quite interesting. So let me deliver.
Yes.
Okay, so Lakana, why your chapter A?
I am strongly affiliating myself with the Pennsylvania chapter because this is where the goat soup is always going to be. I can't come to New England. They don't even have lights. For Christ said, no lights in your chapter. I'm affiliating myself with Philadelphia chapter.
I know, and you don't want to go. Things are good that I know.
That okay. In blind way, is that we nation letter? Is that we taught you letter? Chapter there are some yeah, it's smile. Guys, yeah, there are some
Okay. We're starting trouble here. Okay, let's see here. As soon we get signal here, we're gonna be but let me just go to Mr. Justin Gay, what he makes of this. He's the financial secretary. Let me just bring it. Mr. Gay, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, good evening from my end here from the New England Bureau. You are in Des Moines, Iowa. How are you this evening?
Yes, I'm fine. Des Moines, Iowa. We are doing great here, and we are so happy to see this day.
Okay, I know you're going to be, we just try to get a take here while we're waiting for the organizer to get this kicked out here. What's your own impression? What is your own take? This is a virtual convention, which the last time around we were in your own city. I believe you was the chairperson of that convention, right?
Sure.
Yeah, and here we are now. Unfortunately, this deadly virus could not get us to do what we are doing, but we are still getting this thing to go on.
Oh, yes, that's so great. This is so unique. And like we said, we're trying to do this to reawaken the spirit, to keep the spirit live. Although we were not fortunate to meet this year, but we're still doing our best. And I just want to say a big thank you to you and your guys in studio. Keep the work, the good work, and we appreciate your effort.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Let's see here where we can go. Let me see. I don't know whether Mr. Gay, Harry Gay, is ready here. Let me just bring in Mr. Gay. Mr. Gay, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So if you can just fix your camera better here. You are one of the long-term serving. Just please fix your camera. Then let our audience get rid of you. Okay. I think Gay. I think. Are you there now?
Yeah, listen.
Okay, we now. Are you okay there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
All right.
going to my side. It's not
Okay.
giving.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's move here. Let me see here. Let me go to something here and see what's going on here. Please get yourself fixed, and then we can get something. I think they are still making preparation, and so we have to do what we can do. But what you make of it so far? I know it's a technology. Most of them they are from Total like you, so they got to struggle to get this thing going. Even though for you used to A.
Mr. So, the best people to explain technology in these modern days are folks from Gbarzon district. They are not stranger to technology, and they know what they're doing. And you will see here tonight. Tonight is a welcome program from the folks of Gbarzon district, welcoming their friends, brothers all over the country. And like I said, on a very serious note, and this is the first time LPR has done such. And so from time to time, we might find ourselves in an area that is not quite familiar territory because this is our first time. So, for example, you just saw people, Mr. Gay, who is quite familiar with phone, but the fact that we're having another connection and things like that. So, will let us continue to caution the audience that from time to time you will find that the setting of each other might not be your usual setting. So we're doing our best. We're doing our best. But we intend to have this program.
Yet, the national vice president is standing by. Take me to Total. Let's see if we can link with control with the national vice president quickly here before we can get me Total. Use it a little bit small, please. Thank you. Instead, there you go.
That Joey said, there you go. It's what to here when I said, there you go. They are cleaning the Gbarzon district. Don't to bleed. Do you have to go before? Would I sense it? Sabo, will I before watch?
Most of the time, when you there you go. Let me see here what are the vice president. Let's see what we can bring.
Gbarzon district. Don't to bleed. Do you have to go before?
Can you fix your camera for us? Most of the time, when you there you go. Let me see here what are the vice president. Let's see what we can bring. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, good evening. Welcome. Okay, good. All right. I just want to acknowledge that you are here. We are waiting for the iPod, so get ready, and then we're gonna bring you.
Thank you, Mr.
Okay, all right. That's the Vice President of the Gbarzon District Association. I want to welcome Mr. Patrick Kume. Is the former presidential secretariat, Republic of Liberia. During the presidency of the late Samuel Taido is here. The Liberal Progressive is here with me. Something told. Let's get back to the point here and see what we can do. I believe
one of the observations here, Mr. So, let me just point that out very quickly, is that you find our brothers and sisters are quite now ready to see the video. The lighting condition are not quite the way they're supposed to be. The video presentation from the outside is not what you think is going to be. But we have 2 days on this. So most likely, after this program is done tonight, they will go and review the program. And then tomorrow you will find that they will quickly adjust to the programming faction and what it is that they need to do for their video presentation to be clear and better. So I'm not going to quarrel with anybody here tonight. We're all learning and we're doing these things, like I said, and I'll continue to point that out. This is LPR first time doing this. So this is a strange territory for all of us, and we're all in the learning process here. I hope our audience will continue to give us the opportunity while we all learn together and carry this thing forward. So, Mr. So, thank you very much for this opportunity for all of your brothers and sisters to do this. And all I can say is that let us do it, and don't be bashful. Ain't nobody here know anything more than any other person. Whatever way you turn your video, we will try and say, okay, you can do this way. From Mr. So, you will try to guide, and but all we say is that try to limit the noise and the background noise and what have you. Other than that, we're quite correct.
Okay, just take it away a little bit, do a little bit job on exercise as I try to connect with some of the folks there, you know, and that's the thing. Hopefully, which we have gone through all of this here, which we suggested in the past, but it is what it is. So we're not going to do baby cry right now. So that's it, Mr. Zinant. Just check your mail now, and we will be able to have you here. I'm waiting to get a signal here from the new from both Pennsylvania, the New England chapter. The vice president is already seated. I see folks from VA chapter. They are already there and backstage. And as soon we get that signal, we're going to be bringing them on here. So hopefully it can do. They can do us. We can have this program on the way. That's the opening there, but we also have to take it. We had one before. We hosted a major virtual convention here on a concept, not convention, a concept, which of course is the same thing that administrate Ghibli Productions. We hosted that, and that went pretty well. Folks were in Liberia, so we have the capacity to do that. Somebody were asking why Gbarzon District, why Gbarzon District, so where is Queenable District? Well, they are separate entity. If Queenable District wants to have a convention, they can contact the management of Liberia Public Radio, equally to Grand Unit Association and other organization for that matter. So they have to reach out. This is where leadership comes in. This is where creativity comes in. Other people say, well, we're going to cancel convention because it's COVID. Okay, everybody taking health safety issue into context. That is important. But technology too has advanced. So leaders, national leaders have to think ahead of the game. What happens when this thing stay for the next 2, 3, 4 years? You're not going to talk to your people. I don't think that's what you want to do. You know, so you have to get ahead of the game. And there are people that have the skills and the technology to get that doing. And you have your own LPR. So you who wants it, you got to go for A. Gbarzon District came for A. Why it is true. I once served this association as a national president, but hey, we are running an institutions. They ask us, they hire our expertise, and that's how they got it. So when Queenable District, when the Gbarzon Association, Lofad Association, whoever, just contact us, and we will be able to do it. Let's get some images here coming from President there. Okay, that's the Pennsylvania chapter. Their preparation there is still being made. I think that's the podium there that you're seeing. The president will be speaking with the introductory. We are going to be we try to give you a sense of what is happening. Okay, so that's the Pennsylvania chapter to right there. See here. Let me just go to let me see here. Let's see what we can bring in. Okay, no, the vice president have already spoken. So let me see. Let's bring in Mr. Gay. Mr. Gay is one of the long-time serving chapter leader or coordinator of the Gbarzon district. Very commitment. Mr. Gay, good evening. Unmute your microphone. Check. Let me see. Check your unmute your microphone. Oh. Harry Gay, unmute your mic. Okay. Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I see Solo Zena from Missouri chapter is also coming here. Also, Gay, good evening.
Yeah, how are you?
Okay. I want to say thank you so much. I remember the name Harry Gay when you serve as a coordinator for the Metro DC chapter as well. So how things?
Yeah, we thank God for life. Everything is moving well. It just is a little bit, unfortunate because of the COVID-19 that we all can't gather together and see each other because we do this once a year. And everybody go to share fun, but this time around we have to do it on your show. So at least I appreciate the president and you guys for organizing this, and the chapters is doing well. As I said, because of the COVID-19, that once in a while we make phone calls to each other that we can't meet, but everybody is fine and everybody's alive.
All right. So how is the chapter that I know we're going to be getting some detailed reports from there? I'm not saying you should go get a report number. How is the chapter overall doing?
Yeah, the chapter is functioning, as you can see. Still, the chapter still strong. We will produce the vice president, which is Manon Reed, and we have the chaplain, and we have strong board member, and we have the board secretary. So the chapter is working. We have more people that are working in this administration. So far so good. We thank God that at least the chapter is alive.
Okay. Okay, let me see here. Thank you so much. Samson told just take it away. What I try to respond to people. Okay, I'm getting messy here. Let's go to Missouri chapter. Mr. Solo Tai Zena in Kansas City is also a strong member, leader of this association. Mr. Zena, I see you smiling. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Okay, I know we all miss it. We all used to be together by this time. Usually, the traditional conventions, we will be having what we call a welcome party. If you can flip your phone around a little bit, I think that would be. Is there a way that you can do it around? Can I give you a little bit meaning where you can do it horizontal so that you?
Oh,
yeah, there you go. There you
like
go.
this? Okay.
Perfect. So let me just bring you that. Let me just bring you in here. Even though we are not meeting in person, but I think this is a good. This is a good thing. It's another good way to talk to your people, right?
Yes, that's right. That's right.
So how is Missouri chapter so far?
Well, Missouri chapter, we are doing good. It's just that we don't have enough members, so we try to downsize to join with the Iowa chapter because most of our members traveling away from Missouri going to Iowa. So, but we are still just standing strong and trying to hold everything down so far.
Okay. So all right. Okay, so thank you so much. That's Mr. Solo Zenan that in Missouri chapter of the Gbarzon District Association. Bobby, when I was the president, the brother Bobby was the chapter coordinator. We want to welcome Madam Tabiaka Sapi Johnson, watching from PA, Philadelphia. Once served as the coordinator of the Gbarzon District Association as well. Let me see here. Hopefully, serve as a association as well. So we are here. She's also there watching. We want to thank you so much. Audience, just do me a favor. If my audio is perfect as well, I just need to know so that we can have this here. We want to make sure give you the best here that we can do it. All right, I think it's okay. Something, are you hearing me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. So I guess the audio is okay here. We want to welcome Honorable William William K. Gbarzon, that's a former representative of Republic of Liberia, also joining in. We're waiting. Let's see. Let's get some images of the preparations ongoing there. Let me just get you back in here something. Here, there's no way that I can lead the laborer on here because if I leave off here, he will start freaking out here, and I don't want him to do that. It's even here. Right. Let's see here. Let's get some of the images. Let's get some of the images coming. So you see that? They are already putting down fuel. They are starting the process already. That's the first about to this information. And there's what is happening. Let me come to my own. Let me come to
yeah, ready, 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 ready. Get you ready. Hey, need right
now. Oh, who you coming with to now? Tell me. You are also.
Oh, I see alone there.
People, are you hearing me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You are moving somewhere to
the workshop video. I'm playing and one young play out. Motalo, Conway. Now there, what this is a voucher. Oh, Mario, Motalo, name blue.
So I can say California, and so then you will come to yourself. So because East Yan can not tell Gassiano, Sonia 91. Sonia 91. You
get Nathan okay, you get Nathan okay. Monseta, we wait for you go. And when you got more, Monta, we blind, tap I don't know. Because money I saw Mumbai where in that cloud mind. Say at in will. What you want? Papi, where you want? It went not tell the papi ya man. Nendero ye play ya. It's a play young. For mon you want we wait poor, neta we abu my wagy. There was that we wait poor.
Bonzialo, Tawi or Chian or Asganyon Wayne or Quadru or one you your way poor come on. And one sense it where Tawi. Is that Tawi here?
Okay.
You know, oh man, you profess to be an old man. Let me put it in English so our other audience can hear you. You claim to be an old man, but you're not an old man. There's old men who got shot more, who can argue with young 18-year-old. There is a problem. That's a problem Natalia myself facing with you.
Well, as an older person in the community and as a liberal progressive, my voice should not be penetrating many things. I should be the one to settle things. And that's what I do.
Oh, you said a thing. Okay, let me break it down. Right there. Well, that's quite interesting. The momentum is building something. That's the New England chapter here. Let's switch to PA here so they can't say a fan so because you're from New England and something to that guy, no chapter. I'm on your noise, yeah. That we on you be there. The how people can treat it.
Okay.
You prepare, you we the lecturer say, then you start asking what you want to do with the money, what you want back. Papa do take you, Papa there. As soon as they say that, they can you see Donald Trump and Ivanka. As soon as Ivanka asked, Donald Trump said it. But you when people ask, you want to know where people want back, where people want to do with this and all kinds of things. So you know that's it. Let's go to Pete chapter here. let's go to PA chapter there, see what's happening there. I think they are establishing it as well. That's right. It's right there. That's the first Virginia chapter of the Gbarzon district. That's the first lady there. The national chair lady and the first lady right there. You see them. They are having fun. That's Mrs. Poor and Madam Poor right there. Okay, let's see. Let's see what Okay, let's see here. I think this is interesting, though.
Yes, it's getting to be interesting, very interesting, and I think I'm enjoying myself already, because to have chapters, PA chapter, Rhode Island chapter on the scene platform, I think it's very interesting, and I think we're going to enjoy it, and I think we're going to do good as night goes on. Or the only issue that I'm trying to scratch my head on is the lighting condition. I hope our brothers and sisters, after viewing this, that they will try to do better tomorrow. The lighting condition is what's really getting things not the way they're supposed to be. Now, you know, he said, "Don't go and he said,
okay.
Who told you now? Who told you now? No, who told you now? Tantia, what that? Yeah, bad and be a can you what? As what Gbarzon this, you Gbarzon this can play on you as I know. What?
Okay, let me break into Mr. Gay here. Justin, again, first of all, our prayer center goes out to our own friend and brother, my own cousin, Mr. Tayo. We are hearing that he is not well, and he's one of the backbone of this whole thing. He's not well. That's very, very much disturbing. But how is Iowa chapter preparation? Are they meeting to your place, or are they meeting to Mr. Tabler's place?
They're going to meet at the coordinator place. So we're still in the preparation stage. Very soon, you're going to see them live.
Okay. Let's have a word here from the vice president, the national vice president of the Gbarzon District Association, who is also a member of the Northern DC chapter. Madam Louise is here with us. Madam Vice President, good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Sood.
So, okay, what are you making on right now so far?
And first of all, I just want to say thanks, many thanks to the Lpr team. You guys are doing extremely great. And tonight, I just want to assure our listeners that this program going to be great. We have the weekend, which is tonight and tomorrow. So we just want our listeners to just sit back and just watch us, because pandemic or no pandemic, we have to reach out to our people. Gbarzon District, as you know, because you once served as one of the presidents of this year, and you know how powerful and how strong the citizens of Gbarzon District are. So I'm here tonight to prove to the world that because of the virus, we are not opportune to travel from one place to another, because this year convention should have been an election convention, but because of the virus, and we all have to adhere to the health protocols, we decided to bring the convention to the people.
Okay.
And it's all done because of your hard work, the Lpr team. So again, on behalf of this administration, which I am the vice president, would like to say many thanks to the Lpr team.
Thank you so much. Switching gear now, we're going to be leaving the vice president and coming back to her. Let's see here, something told. I'm getting word here from the new.
My former vice president, Mr. Salute. You guys are welcome.
Okay. All right. Okay, that's images coming from the New England chapter. Let me just bring in the Liberal Progressive here. Something so, something. Okay, Solo Zena is back with us here from the Missouri chapter. We are waiting to get a signal from the main chapter, the resident, where the president lives, and we can get this program on the way. Most of the chapters. Again, this is the opening. Tomorrow we're going to be back here. Tomorrow is the main day. Something, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I think so far so good. It's fair to say that we are doing good.
Hello, Madam VP.
Okay, there you go. So Zena is speaking to the vice president.
Yes, Mr. So.
Yeah.
Hello to everybody.
Go, there you have it.
How are you doing there?
Yeah, go.
I'm doing good.
So I think one of the things, I'm not too sure if I'm audible or not, but one of the interesting things here, as I explained earlier, I think as the night goes on, people trying to readjust and adjust themselves to the program. So I think it's wonderful.
Okay. Yeah, and we will kind of emphasize on we're going to emphasize on it here. Let me see here the signal that they are ready. And so we're going to be having this here. Let me just see here. Where is the secretariat? Okay, let's see here. I think from Maryland, we also have I want to welcome to come, Mr. Charo. Is also from the Maryland DC chapter here. He was the convention chairperson the last time around. We just want to acknowledge your arrival, Mr. Charlotte. Thank you for coming in here. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. Pennsylvania say they're ready. Let me see it. I can't see them yet, but let's see. So we have Pennsylvania on. We're gonna do that. It's kind of crazy here. Just be doing some little bit job on exercise, Mr. To, and then I can if you want to give me.
Well, thank you, Mr. So I think to those of you that are watching, we want to seriously thank you very much to say. And I also want to let you know this is the first time on LPR having a virtual convention. So we are also experiencing live technical issue from time to time. You will see video will be coming in delay or getting stuck or what have you. So this is something that we're all learning as we move forward. But we ask you to please be patient with us as we continue to do this. This is a program by a virtual convention through LPR by Gbarzon District. Now, Gbarzon District Association is not a strange association here in the Liberian diaspora. In fact, if you don't mind me saying so, a few years back, Gbarzon District was one of the very first organizations that have an internet radio, where Gbarzon District had a radio station that could be broadcast all over the world from the diaspora. So these kinds of things, radio and whatever, they were not stranger to these things. So I think the Gbarzon Association convention, which is tonight, is a welcoming night. As soon as we have a signal from the PA chapter where the president resides, Honorable J.J. Denny, who is the president of the association, and we have the secretary of the association, Mr. Sapi. He resides in Rhode Island. We have chapter leaders from all over the United States, and the chapter leaders and their chapter will be showcased from time to time tonight. And tomorrow they have a main program, but tonight program, I just want to continue to tell you that tonight program is a welcoming night where they will welcome their brothers and sisters. The only question that I have, this is a virtual convention, a virtual welcoming. But usually when they have these kinds of welcome programs, they have soup, pepper soup. Are we going to have virtual pepper soup tonight? I'm looking in my cup, and virtual, what does it mean? You see it, and you think that's it. So I'm looking in my cup. I can see cassava. No, tonight that's soup. I can see pepper soup. I can see goat meat in it. I can see crayfish in it. I can see small fish. Everything I can think about in my soup tonight, folks. This is what we call it. And so it's very interesting as we wait, Mr. So to come back. I just thought that I should. This is a virtual convention, and we're doing our best. So hopefully other brothers and sisters will see this if we do well. And then perhaps they will ask for them to do the same thing on LPR or whatever. In other words, what we're trying to do here, and what Gbarzon District Association, through the leadership of Mr. Paul J.J. Dennis, what they have done is to demonstrate to the entire world, even though we have a COVID pandemic and what have you, people can't hang together. There's certain numbers, you got to wear masks, but they're saying, okay, thank you. But we can do it from our various perspective, various living quarter. We can stay home and do it, but yet still we're able to connect. Again, let me show you what I'm talking about. You see what I'm doing? I'm hawking everybody together. This is a virtual, and that's the beauty of the virtual program, because I can sit here and connect with people and say good evening. I don't have to go airborne. Mr. So, okay, thank you. Go ahead.
Okay, let's see here. I'm getting here. Let's see what is going on. Let's see.
That's the beauty of the project program.
That's the Iowa That's a big thing. So pretty well. They are on course, and we're just waiting to see if the administration, the organizer, I believe the secretary or PA chapter to come in here, and we can also have them. It's interesting, something.
Yes. On a very serious note, the night is getting to be interesting from time, from point to point. I'm not too sure if our brothers and sisters, the fact that they have not done this before, but they're very quick on their feet. You saw the incident with Mr. Harris, where he has some issue with the phone and immediately recognized that, turn the phone around and able to be viewed quite well. Same thing with Mr. Solo over there in Missouri. So our brothers and sisters are catching up very, very fast. It's very interesting to see that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, we are still waiting to see what's going to be happening. What's going to be happening? Okay, let me see here. Okay, all right. Okay, the Pennsylvania chapter. Oh, okay, let's see here. Yeah, I think the Perseverance chapter is already here as well. Let's go to the PA chapter. Yeah, let's get to the
Yeah.
as a Perseverance chapter. They are gradually assembling that. That's you see the series of that already. Okay,
Come on.
we are getting there. We are getting there gradually. That's not much cheerleader there. And you said cheerleader as a team. Okay, let's go to Perseverance chapter. PA chapter. The let's get a taste of Perseverance chapter here. Is there, Madam Swan, you see, Madam Poor, Money is there. Association manager, now Tripod is also in control. It's in control there. As a PD chapter, Camera 2 is there. Let's see here. Let's see here. Something that the PA chapter and the Secretary and the All NDC chapter. He's hopefully one of the successful a couple of years ago. Mr. Sarah, are you there? Mr. Sarah, are you there?
You guys, you,
Sarah, are you there?
you guys are having, yeah, you guys are doing it good.
Why you make of it? We're going to be going to the PA chapter here, good there. But just talk to us here. Why you make of what is happening right now?
If we play music back here, they're going to hear us, Alfonso?
Yeah, one music you play that, they're going to hear you. You want to play music on Total? That's not simple. Okay. Let's see here. Let's bring in the PA chapter here. Okay, something that's quite interesting. Let's go to
Yes, yes. Mr. So,
yeah.
let me speculate here a little bit, if you don't mind. Yes, yes.
Coming
I think uh, what I suspect that is happening with our brothers and sisters, they, even though this thing was announced days or even a week ago, but they most likely did not have the confidence that LPR can pull this up. And so they are tuning in and coming on. It's been delayed, but having find out that LPR is quite on and other other chapters are doing well, and people are seeing them all over the world, you can see now that the chapter themselves are getting involved. And not only are they getting involved, but they're also trying to bring in the equipment that will work in terms, for example, lighting condition is getting improved, the setting of the camera is getting improved. And so I think it's a very interesting dynamic that is happening here tonight. You know, taking myself out from Gbarzon district and just be a LPR analyst for a minute. This is my own observation. So are getting involved. And not only are they getting involved, but they're also trying to bring in the equipment that will work in terms, for example, lighting condition is getting improved, the setting of the camera is getting improved. And so I think it's a very interesting dynamic that is happening tonight. You know, taking myself out from Gbarzon district, just to help.
Are you there, something?
Yes, I am. I am.
Okay. All right. We this program going to get on the way so that we can get this going here as well. And soon we get. Am I audible right there to you?
Yes, yes, you are.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Okay, let me just make sure because I'm not getting my green light here. We need to get. I'm going to allow you to do some little talking here. What I try to connect with the administration. Let's see here. Let's see it. Tommy Sherrow and they are coming.
Oh yeah.
There you see there. That's the Maryland. That's the Maryland DC. That's the Maryland DC chapter there. Let's get they're doing their own thing there. You know. Let them have some little fun there too.
Yeah, please, please.
There you go. I mean, it's quite amazing to see what happened. By the way, they can go on YouTube and they can get a live broadcast here as well. Okay, let's see here. Let's go to Mr. Jabu Sandy. Sandy is one of the young progressive. Let's switch our camera here. Let's see here. We can bring Sandy in there. Sandy is in New Mexico and he's joining us here. That's the beauty of technology. Mr. Sandy, good evening. Are you there, Sandy?
I'm here, Mr. So.
Okay, good. Good evening and welcome.
Thank you. Good evening. It is an amazing evening for Gbarzon District, so we are happy to be here.
Okay, so you are in New Mexico. You almost look like my brothers and something too. But that was
yes, sir.
I think modern technologies brings us together, and we are having such a great time. What do you make of the starting so far, Mr. Sandy?
Well, I think everything is going well. Everything is going well from what we can see. People are excited across the country, and for the fact that we are being watched all over the world, I think is amazing. So we are very excited to be here. You know, we will be here. We'll be dancing to our drums. We'll be listening to the music playing across. If you can see, Mr. So, I bring my drum tonight, so I will be playing drum myself.
Are you killing me? Can I get a sound of that drum? I
will be playing drum. Don't mess with me. I said that is Gbarzon district. I will be playing drum. Will be singing.
Oh my goodness. Sensei, tantone.
Yeah, that man. That they don't quite know. But I'm not over. That no one.
Yes. We ready.
Oh, that's a good one there. Let me bring it.
Boundo with
break the microphone.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't do it, sir.
I think you are having fun.
I know. I'm very excited, man. I love what's going on.
Okay, good. All right. So we're doing it. But I'm telling you, Bamboo is, from what I'm seeing in the bike studio here, Bamboo is dividing cola in New
Yeah, big drum.
In Maryland, in Iowa. So Solo are going to be coming to you. Let's see what's happening now. The Liberal Progressive. Imuna told you gay.
I know. I'm very excited, man.
Mr. So, can we make a public announcement here quickly? So, can you hear me? Yeah, can you make a public announcement here? Because I'm getting tons of message on our podcast, on our dashboard, that is saying that people are trying to get in. So that's why when we had it, we split it up into chapter where people supposed to meet. We can't have over 200 people trying to get in at the same time. Look, it's not possible. So I think we need to explain to them. That's why these areas were designated for chapter members to go in group, so that we'll be able to pick you up as a group. But what is showing up on the dashboard?
Don't worry about that. We have a program schedule here, and that's exactly what we're going to go at. If you can watch it, this is a whole program that was sent to all by the administration. So we are coordinating according to plan. Something told, please, this is not total thing we are doing here. All right. So this is why they're not sending the message to me, because they know you're from Totan and you are liberal. You like to do it the Totan way. I am not doing it the Totan way. Am I clear, please?
Yeah, but we just want to explain to our brothers and sisters that we all cannot enter at the same time. They are
aware. This is an intro program, and I'm waiting for them to get this whole thing on the way. So they are aware. Let's go to Pennsylvania chapter here. Let's see what's happening in the chapter. So I excited. That's the Pennsylvania chapter. It seems to be the separation is still ongoing. Okay, let's see. That's a Pennsylvania chapter. We are doing a professional work here. We're not going to let people mount tension on us. That's not who we are. But we can go on YouTube, we can watch it. They are doing the program that we're taking, and I hope we are That's the Pennsylvania chapter. We need to get this program on the way. And this is where separation is important. You know, these are some of the things that we're talking, and way ahead of time, we say, hey, this is what we need to do. But even up to this point in time, we're not going to whine, but we have to do what we have to do. We also have our audience that we have to pay absolute respect to. Those that are taking their time to view, they need to understand. And perhaps based on what we're going to do here tonight, we're going to be getting some other contra. Those who cancel their convention, they might have a second thought. That was a bad idea. We have modern technology that you can make use of and make your people, to meet. And I'm quite sure that people are going to be paying their convention fee. That's the interesting thing about it, something.
Yes, yes. The convention fee is going to have to be paid, definitely. But we also want our brothers and sisters to stay safe as well. So if you're in an area where there's a lot of people, try and see if you can put your mask on as well, so that at least you will be on the safe side. And we're not here to tell people what to do, but at least for safety's sake, if you're in the area, try and see if you can put some masks on just to protect yourself and protect the rest of the crew around you as well. So I tell that I point that out, Mr. So. But it's $50 going to have to be paid as you, because this is a full-fledged convention.
Okay, let's
whether
see.
I bought you or not.
Okay, let's see. Let's have some little action here from what I'm seeing. That's the Iowa chapter. So let's switch gear there. Let's go to what's happening in Pennsylvania as well. Pennsylvania chapter there. That's the Pennsylvania chapter. And I want to be switching as well. Pennsylvania chapter. That's the Pennsylvania chapter. Let's see here. That's the Pennsylvania chapter. Let's come to home state of Michigan. Let me see here. I think we are getting, I believe the president is ready. Let's see here. Pennsylvania, are you there?
I like the president cake. I like the president cake.
Oh, that's the cake?
That's the cake.
Oh, that's
the president cake.
Oh, are you kidding me? Something.
Alfonso, I need to run. I need to run in the campaign to be president cake.
President cake.
I need to be. I'm going to run my campaign. I want to be president. If we're going to give cake,
one here.
Huh?
And that could be a valid information because Mr. Sandy is one of the what's a communication director?
I'm the communication director, so I'm giving unofficial communication.
Unofficial communication. He doesn't want to now with it. Okay. So I don't know who is in charge of the program tonight in terms of MC. Is it coming from you or the Secretary General?
I believe it's the Secretary tonight.
Okay. We need to get this ball rolling here. It's after 9. Bear in mind. So we need to have what we need to have now. So is there a way maybe we can get you to see whether you can coordinate so that they can let me know exactly where we are, so that we know what we're doing?
Yes, let me get in touch.
Yeah.
Let me get in touch with the video.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see
Maman se trompe des filles, madame le maire. Un gros job, immigration, ma Pepere-Tchérou, Rayo-Tchérou, Asias que moi, le monde a cédé, le monde a cédé, c'est cassez-moi, le monde c'est cassez-moi, c'est cassez-moi, c'est cassez-moi, c'est pas les gagnants, c'est pas les gagnants, c'est pas les gagnants, c'est pas les gagnants.
Okay, folks, something told. Let me see here. We need to get this program on the way. Let me just, Mr. told that we need to get this program on the way. Something, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Okay, folks, for those of you that are listening, following us here, just bear with us. We'll try to do the best we can. We're going to be going to New England chapter. Of course, the Secretary General is there, Mr. Jerry Sapi. And we're going to have here. I'm trying to see if I can get everybody here, and hopefully they can stop their music on. Let me just bring New England chapter. Just lower your music there. Again, just lower your music. Let's go, okay. Iowa chapter, are you there? Iowa chapter, please load the music. New England chapter, Mr. Sapi, are you there?
I need to listen to that man when he calls.
Yeah. Jerry, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Mr. So, you hearing me?
Yeah, but I'm not seeing you on camera. Okay, let me just, okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay, let me just bring you so you can open, and then we're gonna start this convention. Time is already past. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I'm not sure if I'm so clear over there, but it's not easy. All right. All right. Mr. So, are you hearing me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Okay. So tonight, around the world, and within our union of the Gbarzon District Association in America. We are having our annual convention by way of television through Lpr Labrador Public Radio. And this is the Gbarzon District Association in the America 2020 convention, August 28th and August 29th, respectively, hosted by the Labrador Public Radio, Lpr, virtually. Today is the first day of the program. So, exactly, I don't know if you want me to read what we have here, or we just call in the people. We have prelude as the very first thing here. Prelude, we have gone through with the prelude, but I'm not sure if the chaplain general is on, Mr. Richard Carr, the national chaplain from the DC metro area.
No, I don't think Mr. Carr is on here, not I can see. And I think what we need to understand in this, they have to communicate that, because getting a lot of tons of messages here. They need to come on, There are specific people I believe should be on here tonight. And I believe that communication is out to them. So they need to also understand that what we're going to do. So as we make way with a group of people, we're going to bring another group in. So yeah. So I don't see Mr. Carr on here. So who's the next person?
Okay, so that should have been the invocation of the program. So this time we'll go to item number 2, declaration of the convention open by Honorable Jerome Poor, National President of the Gbarzon District Association in America. So the next item is the declaration of the convention to be open.
Okay. So let's see here what are we doing. Are you there? We want to link control with the PA chapter for the president to open the convention. PA chapter. Pennsylvania chapter, you want to open up the convention. Is the president there, please?
President.
Yeah.
Just come here.
Oh, they were on that.
It is more than they come. Okay, yeah, that's way.
National, right?
Yeah.
National.
Listen, what is the declaration of Pennsylvania chapter? Are you there? Pennsylvania chapter, are you there?
Yeah, Kriwe Mongwa go Gbarzon District family. Mo Kriwe ni ọ̀rẹ́ pàdé ugo. Apo Mongwa apo yusu tro ugo we ai mo je. De mo la ke gbeje di. Na sa tro ugo we apo yan swawo. Apo mo tro conventional. Ma je ju ni ande o je. Ya da to re pa bla la ke. Ngone mo Kriwe ni ọ̀rẹ́ pàdé ugo. Apo mo tro je we aja mo Kriwe la ugo. Something mo ke fans okay. Natani okay. Mom ready go there. So mo kan go mo na tezu. Ano mo no Gbarzon de mo nyira iro blodru gai. Ene de aja no ya ni mo ko ra do je o. Pa convention la we ye. Yo kri pa mo je we mo wa convention wo. E mo nu abra tu agara abra kan. Apo mo tro de o. Gbarzon de family kri pe mo ni abla padi ugo. Mo gba ta gbe ache. Apo mo tro kan da kraso. Na convention na nu tagbe pa. Mo si ajero ti dia mo eje anu confession mi ni na kriba gbe ajo ni o ta ajo ba gbe mo je ni kan we mo to ayi mo lanu wo apo mo tro o kraira enu ati aje akriba ma e kenen da o ma tro mo kriba ni am lo ba di gbe mo anu mo ra ja ye mo sa tro gbe mi apo mo o ma we kan kriba o ma we kan o Gbarzon de so ye aje pon yan do se kan o à chờ mẹ gì mà nhân đó sẽ gì mà ngô anh ba đi mọi người nó đè nhiều cho polo sống á mà trả đi giờ mày bữa ra nhắc ba ai à đó là ya po anh ba đi mà trâu nó ba cái giờ quay cái ba cái càng người sống sống bè và nan giờ quay sống dạy nó ba nó là bài đi cá mày luôn á giờ quay đám món xe mà nó po rút tầm đến mọi người nó còn nó ba qua ya mình một qua ấy đem mà phải nhà nó làm men nó làm nó ba à rồi ba thằng đi xe ông mà bữa đấy ba cái gì so anh ba cái mỗi cả bên nó cả người về đa là cái siêu một bộ anh được ba nó bao mà trâu có cái ba một nào được ba cái ba đi anh có mà trâu ngoại cam màu
You could send a singing telegram, stalk their social media, go through their track.
All right, let me go to New England chapter. Secretary Sapi is there, who is the Secretary General, the National Secretary General of the New England chapter. Mr. Secretary, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, Mr. So. I'm here.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us. We managing it. It's not easy. People in different locations, so everything not going to be 100%. But as far as we are concerned, we are doing good. Okay, so where next are we going? I believe
the next item is introduction of the participating party, and that will be done by our Honorable National Vice President, Mr. Reeve, from the DC metro area.
Okay, I'm not sure whether she seems to be out here. I'm not seeing her here. So probably, Mr. Solo, I'm not sure why the Vice President is not here. She was on, she went off. Probably she's trying to get on. Just, I will be connecting with you. Just give me do you have music on your end? I'll tell something to the photo and music.
You have the door open. The downstairs door, people come.
Do you have a music on your end there, or I should tell something to them to see whether I can connect with the Vice President?
Oh, okay.
Something, are you there? Something, just give up. Are you hearing me? Okay, thank you so much, Samson. Okay, Mr. Sandy, are you there? Not Sandy, it's Mr. Sapi. Jerry, are you there? Okay, I'm not. Mr. Sapi, are you hearing me? Okay, to get a microphone muted, let me see here. Who's the next person here? Mr. Ray, special message by the, I think the cheerleader spoke. So we need to be going to Iowa now. I want to make sure whether we get New England there. But let me just make sure and coordinate with the secretary. Jerry Sapi, are you there? Mr. Sapi?
Yes, yeah, I just have myself on mute. I'm here, Mr.
All right. So the vice president is not here. She was on earlier. So are we going to chapters now to have the what next?
Oh, so the national vice president is not able to come on. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, she was on earlier. So I gotta get somebody off, and then let me see. I'm trying. Can you send her a message? If she's still standing by, then we have to get somebody off, and then when she's done, she have to welcome people. We don't want to get in trouble with the administration here. So, is there a way that you can contact the national vice president so we can have her on?
All right, let me just, if I can call her directly, maybe she might pick up from my end. Let me call her and see.
While we do it, then I will have to get Mr. Solo off.
Yeah, let her play music in the background while I'm trying to contact her.
Okay, something just keep monitoring it, or if you want to take it from my end.
Madam VP.
Let's see here. So let's get it.
Mr. So.
Yeah.
So according to the national VP, I get on the phone here. She can't come up because they say the studio is full. The studio is full.
So I'm gonna get somebody off in the meantime, and then let her come off right now. I'm getting somebody off.
Somebody has to come out before she can come in.
Yeah. Okay. Let her come in right now. I'll get somebody off.
VP say you can come on right now. Come
yeah.
on
Right now.
Somebody else. Try again. Apparently, will show you.
No, come in, then we can bring her on. Okay, let's see here. I think the vice president is here. Let's just bring in the vice president. Okay, there was an issue, and actually it was full. Let's just bring in Vice President. Madam Vice President, will you flip it around again? Okay, so let's see here on the program. Here is the introductions and welcoming parties by the Vice President, Mr. Reed.
Thank you so much, Mr. So. Let me read from my little paper.
Don't let it fly.
No, it won't. You guys are hearing me?
Loud and clear.
Okay. Fellow citizens of Gbarzon District, we are more stronger together. Therefore, let us not allow anything to take our unity away. As your first elected female national vice president, I'm also proud to serve as the planning committee chair of this all-important virtual convention. On this committee, we have some strong brains of the district that also serving as members. And they are Mr. Jerry Sapi, Secretary General, Mr. Jarabu Sandy, Communication Director, Mr. Nathaniel Cry, who is also a Chief of Staff to the President, and Mr. Botitayo, Planning Advisor. Our union is blessed with 7 chapters, with 4 of the 7 chapters participating in this weekend's program. And the names of the chapters that are participating in this weekend programs are the Pennsylvania chapter, which is headed by Mr. Charles Saipur as the chapter coordinator, and Mr. Josiah Chie as the assistant coordinator. We also have the New England chapter, which is headed by Mr. Say, and we have Madam Cecilia Moreau as the assistant coordinator. We have the Iowa chapter, and the coordinator is Mr. Peter Tabler, assisted by Madam Josephine Campbell. Also included in the union is the DC Metro chapter, of which I am part of this chapter. And this chapter has the long-serving coordinator. I call him the Doyen of Gbarzon District. And he is Mr. Harris Gay, who is also assisted by Mr. Tommy Sherrill. This organization also recognizes non-chapter states with one or more Gbarzonians, which include New Mexico, Arizona, Nebraska, and California. Set up Gbarzonian Sherrill. Set up Gbarzonian organization also recognizing non-chapter states. Thank you. With one or more Gbarzonians, which include New Mexico, Arizona, Nebraska, and California. Set up Gbarzonian Sherrill. Set up Gbarzonian organization also recognizing non-chapter states. Thank you. With one or more Gbarzonians, New Mexico, Arizona, Nebraska, and California. Set up Gbarzonian Sherrill.
They know what they're doing, and you will see here tonight. Tonight is a welcome program from the folks of
Mr. So, are you there?
Yeah, we're listening. Yeah, we're there.
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, okay. All right. There you have it. That's the welcome of delegates by the National Vice President of the Gbarzon District Association. The Madam Vice President will say thank you so much. Let me just see here. I need to do something quick here. Something, give me a quick music here. Let me see. Give me a quick music. What I'm trying to do something here. Something to.
Le salaud depuis Iowa.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Pro. Thank you so much. Okay, folks, we want to thank you. That's the official program the way. So we ask everybody, please let us try to be quiet. We'll try to add as much as we can, and so that we'll see to get them on here as well. Okay, we're going to be going to New England now. Mr. Sapi there is the secretary. Mr. Secretary, are you there? I'm understanding my understanding is the president.
Yeah, I'm here, Mr. So.
Okay, my understanding, I'm getting message here. The president is all set and ready to speak. So we'll be going to that. Are you there? Okay, so we're going to be going to the Pennsylvania chapter right now, where the president will be speaking. The president will be speaking very shortly now. Let's put our hands together as we welcome the president will be welcoming there you go. All right. Okay. Let's go to PA right now where the president Let's focus. Let's focus on the PA chapter.
Coming up directly.
We want to turn the microphone over to the PA chapter.
All right. Okay, everybody okay, right? All right, I want to say good evening to all Gbarzonians in the United States and in Liberia, all over the world, in fact. I want to say good evening. With me here tonight, I have the chairman of the board of directors, Madam VP, the Secretary General,
Go ahead.
the Code of Officers, the National Chair Lady, Madam Eugene, the First Lady of Gbarzon District, Lpr-Tv members. I just want to say thank God for every one of us for being here tonight. It's not an easy task to have such an occasion like this. Especially we know every year we come together as one body to celebrate. But because of this corona or COVID-19, we have decided to ask LPR to carry this live. I want to say thank you very much, LPR. I know we might be having other occasions and we'll be counting on you to come to our aid. But for this year, because of the corona, that's why we are celebrating this from different states. I want to say thank you to the New England chapter, the DC Metro, the Iowa chapter, the Pennsylvania chapter, and the other chapter that are the other states that don't have a chapter that on this particular program tonight. I want for all the Gbarzonians all over the world to know that we Gbarzonians or the administration of this organization is in tight. The organization is moving forward. Tonight, as we all know, Friday night is our welcome night. The convention should have been held in Pennsylvania this year. Again, because of the pandemic, that's why we are in our various area to celebrate it. So I want for everybody to take their own time to digest what we are doing tonight, then continue tomorrow, come and celebrate with us. We got some friends that are not from Gbarzon district. We also welcome you. We want to say thank you for participating or watching this video tonight or this radio tonight. Again, I want to say thank you very much for everything, LPR. And I want to say thank you, Mr. Chairman of the board, for giving us the authority or for giving us the go-ahead to celebrate the convention this year in this fashion. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And to all the participants in all the states, I want for you to enjoy yourself, have fun, dance as much as you want to, like you are in a particular area. Next year, we are going to celebrate or we want to have the convention in Pennsylvania, which was already elected at the convention 2019 in Iowa. So, God willing, if the corona virus subside, we'll be able to all converge in Pennsylvania. So we are not taking Pennsylvania off the track. If anything that we see that will be better for us to have election or anything that we can bring to bring the district to its level, we'll do it. We are strong together. We have that love. We have that courage to make our district the #1 district. As you all know, Gbarzon district always the #1 in everything. #1, the first district to have a convention, the first district to establish, the first district to have a radio station, which was Gbarzon District Radio. Now the first district to have convention besides the United States, the first district to have convention on the virtual activities such as this. So we want to be #1 in everything. We don't want anything. We don't want anything to divide us. I'm appealing to all Gbarzonians to come together and let us be our brother's keeper to see what we can do for our district. Gbarzon district is not for J.J. Dennis or not for Jerome Paul or not for Mami Reed or not for Eric Bantu. Gbarzon district is for Gbarzonians. So again, I want to appeal to all our brothers that are in the United States and out of the United States to all join hands with this administration to move forward. Again, I want to say welcome, and I open this convention, 2020 convention, officially tonight, open.
Okay. All right, let me bring in the Secretary General from my New England chapter. We're going to go back to New England. Mr. Sapi, are you there? Jerry Sapi. Jerry Sapi, are you there? Damn, point there, kissy ni huh? I know, very hard working secretary. Hello. Are you there, secretary?
I know, very hard working secretary.
Are you there?
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, I hope you get my own I say take away or bring home, because you are the New England woman that everybody looking. Oh, not at there. So what brilliance, yeah. Okay. So, Mr. Secretary, I think we listened to the president. I believe we're going to be going to the chapters leader now, right?
Yes. Now we want to start with Iowa chapter for at least half an hour.
Okay, let's put our hands together.
Mr. So, in the meantime, I have the protocol director of the Gbarzon District Association, Mr. Zor. Aaron Zor just visiting Worcester tonight. So I just want to make that introduction.
The man left Philadelphia to Worcester?
Oh, yeah, we borrow him. We borrow him. I don't know. Mr. So, I have an interest here. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Yeah. So before we go to Iowa chapter.
Yeah, Iowa chapter is number 1 on the list.
Hello.
Followed by New England.
Okay. All right. Let me go to. Please put your hands. We'll try to. Let's bring Iowa chapter. Before Iowa chapter. Let me text you.
Yeah, Iowa chapter is number 1 on the list.
Let's bring Iowa chapter.
Yeah, Iowa chapter is number 1 on the list.
Iowa chapter. Are you hearing me? Hello? Mr. Pablo, we're listening to you. Mr. Pablo, are you hearing me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. You can hear me.
Yeah, go ahead. You need to load it. I don't stop there and let them speak.
Yes.
Go ahead. I'm not trying to speak, so you need to load it. Okay, go ahead. Fine.
Okay. Yeah, we hear you. I don't know where you guys are hearing me.
Yeah, go ahead. You need to load it out of there and they can speak.
You need to load, you need to turn off what is people there.
I want to say, yeah. I want to say, yeah, I want to say thank you to all of you.
Peter.
Okay, go ahead, fine.
I want to say thank you to all of you that participated
Yeah, we hear you.
on the.
You need to load, you need to turn off what is people there.
I want to say, yeah. I want to say,
Peter.
yes.
Peter Tablo, Lord, turn off the all of you.
Okay, the TV
You're talking, that's what the echo coming. So let them go right here in the low A. Good. Go ahead, we're listening. You need to load,
Yeah. Are you getting me?
Yeah, we're getting you. Go ahead. We're getting you. Go ahead.
No.
Peter, just speak. Forget about why you're looking at it. Just go ahead. We listen. Everybody hearing you.
Okay. I said thank you. I said thank you to all of you for participating on this convention. We know there's a big experience for every one of us. I want to say thank you to the Lpr Radio for taking this time and going on technology-wise to bring on life. Today, we are happy. And with me today here, I have one of our most engineer. I have Madam Gilliam, Richard Gilliam. I have the chair lady, Madam Beatrice Zoe. I have Honorable Ellis Gbarzon. I have our elders' wife, Mr. Yakune wife is here with us this evening, Benora Yakune. And I have my wife with me, Madam Rita Tabla. We are here in Fort Street in Iowa, and we are happy to have the convention. Tonight is a welcome night. I have other people traveling from far and they are coming to this program tomorrow. So tomorrow we will have a good number of attendees from Iowa. Everything that we do in Boston this way, we know Iowa is #1. I know. And we will always be #1 because we love our district and we love our people and we stand for that. We are happy to we are happy to see all of you tonight. Since the COVID, we have not seen all of you. We sometimes on the phone. Some of you are not talk to you. Like my brother, something told, like Alfonso saw, like the kind of crowd who those three guys are carrying on life tonight. Since the COVID, are not talk to any of those guys. And tonight to see all of you and bring your life, we are happy to see all of you. We said thank you, and let's go back on this place for the high street. We want to say thank you. And at this time, we'll turn the floor over to the because tonight is the chair, is the ladies' time. So at this time, we'll be telling the mic over to our chair lady, Madam Beatrice Zoe. Thank you, sir.
àwọn Iowa nyọba Iowa jọba yọ la mo trọ kẹkẹ because that when mona di the day after kẹkẹ ṣe go kura Gbarzon dẹfẹ. On behalf of my husband and myself, I've given 500
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Also, you know, that what we have for the night, and we are taking it back to the studio.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Let's get then. Let's see here. Thank you so much. That's the Iowa chapter. Mr. Sandy, are you there? Not Sandy. Mr. Sapi, are you there? Mr. Jerry Sapi, are you there? Okay, let me see on mute. Okay, let me mute Sapi. All right.
Yes, I'm here. I just try to mute myself at some point. I'm here.
Okay, all right. So that's the Iowa chapter there making a pledge. In fact, the chair lady said that $500 will be delivered tomorrow. Make sure here, Mr. Secretary, I want to make sure those of us who are convention see that's the cash app number there, right? The cash out number is correct? Mr. Sapi.
So are you hearing me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. The cash app number there for those who are supposed to pay their fees. The number there is 701-715-302.
Oh, the cash app number. You want me to read it out
It's
right
on
now?
the screen. I just want you to make sure that you get it right.
Oh, okay. Let me read it out. I mean, let me look.
Okay,
compare.
701-715-3025.
Right. That's it.
All right. So for those of you that are listening, you want to pick your donation, that's it. So the next chapter is the what? New England chapter, right? It's New England
that is
chapter.
the number of the
701-715-3025.
Yes, that's the national cash app number.
Okay. All right. So let's turn to New England now for the
Right.
That's it. All right. So for those of you looking and listening, you want to pick up the new thing, that's it. So the next chapter is the what? New England chapter, right? Oh, New England. Can you?
New England chapter.
New England chapter.
New England chapter
715-3025. You're not ready yet for
Yes, that's the national cash app number.
Okay. All right. So let's turn to New England now for the New England chapter, right? New England. Can you? 715-3025. You're not ready yet for
Yes, that's the national cash app number.
Okay. All right, so let's turn to New England now for the New England. Can you?
That's fine. No sound over there completely.
Jerry, are you not hearing me?
No, I'm hearing you, but the sound was kind of echoing itself, so it makes it difficult to be on the same line.
Okay,
but like I said, that chapter is ready, and when you are ready for us, we're going to turn the mic over to the assistant coordinator of the chapter.
Okay, it's New England, according to the program, it's New England chapter. So let New England go ahead.
Okay, like I was saying, we're going to turn the mic over to Mr. Cecilia Moreau, who is the co-coordinator for the chapter. So we want to start with music, and then music.
All right. Are you there? Mr. Sabi, are you there?
Yeah, we are here. You want to go back up there so that we can
Yeah. Okay, let's start there.
All right. So, like I was saying, tonight is another night in the history of the translation. And there's the New England chapter, and we're going to bring in the New England chapter co-coordinator, Mr. Morrow. So you can take the floor and flow with us.
Okay. I just want to say thank you to everybody. I want to take the time. I'm so happy for the convention, for the LPR radio, because we haven't even get on radio before. I want to say thank you to the president, Mr. KJ Dennis.
Yep.
I want to say thank you to the VP.
Yeah,
The coordinator for all the states. I want to say thank you. Thank you for my right here in New England. I'm so sorry that you not see a group of poets tonight because of the wedding. We having a wedding. So say thank you. Everybody, one of our I know our sister is getting so happy that why you not see the president convention. But they all we having all my side here. The president and I got it. Yeah, I have the secretary wife.
Yeah, me, my beautiful side, my beautiful side.
And then whoever had there, I borrow. And the beautiful wife will be and not forgetting the general secretary.
I just my the video.
So I just want to say thank you. Thank you to every one of you. All those that are here tonight, I want to take the time to say thank you. I know you are not here, you want to be here, but because of situation, I want to say thank you to every one of you. I'm just asking you. I want to say
you. I did that to you.
And I want to say thank you to the chair lady, the Gbarzon Desert chair lady, the national chair lady. I want to say thank you, Mama. I want to say thank you to the president, wife, the first lady. We receive the money that you sent, and we buy a big car right now in the kitchen. So I just want to say thank you, Mama. Thank you very much. You will be forever chair lady and forever
chair lady for life.
Lady. Chair lady for life. Thank you so much, Mr. Lady. Thank you, Mommy. Thank you for recognizing me. I want to say thank you.
That's it.
Okay, so that's it. Thank you, everybody. We're happy for this convention. We're very happy. Me, I'm happy. Everybody's happy. I know they all are happy. They all want to be here, but get a situation. So we just want to say thank you for everybody. Thank you.
All right.
So, whosoever has something to say, you can go and say hello to them. Say hi. I want to say hi to all the chapter leaders. I want to say hello to you for and thank you for coming on live. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Family. Come on, throw, but it's a throw. I like I can see. I was a throw.
All right.
That's my
Let's
phone.
go send it back to the studio.
Okay, all right. That's you have it there. Thank you so much. All right.
You in the studio.
Let me move down here. Let's see here. Something told we getting there gradually. This is quite fascinating. Something told. Are you hearing me, something? I'm not hearing you.
Okay, now I know you can hear me. You muted me on purpose, and I'm not afraid because you got so engrossed into the program. You muted your co-host on purpose. But we know who you are. We know who you are. But anyway, no, on a very serious note, I think honor the leadership of Mr. J.J. Dennis, who is working so hard. I think the young people of Gbarzon District continue to demonstrate that they are capable of leading. And this is exactly what is being demonstrated here tonight. You see the women all involved. And then tomorrow is going to be a very interesting one as well. The issue here tonight for me is I'm enjoying myself, to be honest with you. And I really do appreciate, you see, when you have a leadership that is not self-centered, you have a leadership that look outward instead of inward. You have people gravitate to those type of leadership. You have a chair lady who there's other people involved.
Mr. Libra, don't go here this. When you turn to be a future.
Mr. So when you people are doing good things, we must appreciate them. We must say so. And I'm saying here to you, whether you like, but I know you are. You probably don't like it. Thank you. You're doing good job.
Guess what?
I would say.
Guess what?
What?
Chapter kill cow. From here, I'm going to eat cow. What are you going to eat? You're going to drink water and pour gas.
The vulture convention. Yama cow follow. They say when you see it there.
Okay, let's go to Maryland, DC chapter. Mr. Gay is standing by that. Mr. Gay, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, let's go to Maryland, DC chapter, where Mr. Harris Gay is standing by. Is one of the long-term serving chapter leader. Then I'm going to bring everybody on here. Let's see here. That's a Pennsylvania chapter there. Of course, the co-chairman of the board of directors is based in New Hampshire. Let's just bring Iowa chapter. They just gave $500. Let's bring in New England chapter. They were just on fire. Let's see here. So let's go.
Yeah, and money comes from New England.
Who's the person here? I'm not getting the person here. Okay, so let's go ahead, Mr. Gay.
Well, first of all, I want to say thanks and appreciations to Almighty God for this night. And I want to say thanks to LPR, at least accepting this night to broadcast each and every one of us, because it's been a long pandemic year. It's very hard for everyone to meet. And tonight is so lively that I must say enjoying it, although we all not meeting in person. But it's very unfortunate that DC Metro, we surprises the 3 states and everybody live apart. I was unable to travel because of the COVID. And the place we designated, alas, they were working out in DC, Baltimore area. So I just want to say thank you guys and thanks everybody, those who assembled tonight and having good time. I very much appreciate. This state, our area is in full strength, as I said earlier. We have the chaplain, the VP, every one of them in our chapter. My assistant coordinator was on. Right now, I can see him again. I don't know, because there are a lot of people. They both chair Lily, they both chair the chairman of the of DC Matrix. Everybody is not online tonight because of the way the program was set. And we should have got at one place and everybody would be live as the other people's are doing, but unfortunately, we were unable. Anyway, we thank God for life. At least everybody can go online and see each other. That's one of the most important things. And we pray that next year that the pandemics at least will have will be able to meet and have fun. Because if Gbarzon district people meet and have fun, that's how the organizations grow. That's how we make friends. That's how we make relatives. But tonight is low lively because like we're meeting. If you see each other, it's low packed some area. At least people cheering, having fun as usual we do. So everything's so lively, and I just want to say thank you guys for your effort, because it was just a phone call. The way we usually have meeting, then it was not going to be that fun the way it is tonight, because if you see different chapter, people gathered and they're having fun. Although my chapter, I live 3 different areas, but another time I would dominate them because I've been in this system for a very long time. So I give them the credit tonight, but they will not always have the credit.
Go Johnson Zito, go to California.
Thank you to my officials, everybody that watching that was able to come online.
Right.
I appreciate we all work together, and I know Gbarzon District is moving forward, and the leadership said they will be giving another 3 years. They will move forward more than what they have done in the past. So I just want to say thank you and say hello to everybody that online. Let us be safe. Let God bless us that we all meet next year. Thank you very much.
All right, that's the coordinator of VA chapter, Mr. Harry Gate. Mr. Gate, thank you so much. And that's quite interesting. Something to, we are about to go to the Homeland chapter of Philadelphia, which of course is quite interesting. How is the convention? What's your quick analysis before we go to Philadelphia?
Thank you, Mr. So I think we're doing great. I think I predicted that early in the night that as time goes by, people will try to adjust their camera, adjust their audio, and what have you. And I think it's the prediction is coming through here because our brothers and sisters have recognized that they can do something with their camera for people to know exactly what is happening. And I think we're doing excellent job here from my LPR standpoint. I think we're doing a wonderful job. The other chapters, I think this is a welcome night, and I think the enthusiasm is overflowing all over the place, and I think it's contagious. That means other folks are getting that as well, and I think we're doing good. We're doing good. Thank you very much.
Okay, let's go. You remember that we're going to be going to PA now, where the PA chapter, we're going to turn the mic over to please, let we got a PA chapter to speak. Please, please put the audio on our end. Please cut it. chapter. Now we have the president of the school.
Welcome, man. Hello. Welcome.
We are waiting for PA chapter, please.
To all the Gbarzonians, I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to the LPR radio station. This will be the first time the Gbarzon District Association to be on live this way, and the entire world is watching us tonight. All right. Let me check it. Okay. Standing beside me at my right hand side, and the chairlady for Pennsylvania chapter, and she's nobody, Elena Mooney. Alina Moli?
Yes.
Yeah, flow.
Good evening to everybody. First of all, the Pennsylvania chapter, I want you guys to please stand up for the moment.
Then you got my stand up.
That's my bad. Go ahead, stand up for the moment of silence.
Put the TV in.
No. I say you guys have your seat.
Oh, man, no, this is our blood.
Good evening to everybody, all my Gbarzon district people in America, Liberia, the UK, Australia, Canada. We say we bring you guys greeting. First of all, we'd like to tell the Almighty God, thank you for us to be here today. Because this year is a very year that a lot of things happen. Because of the COVID-19, we are not able to gather together this year to have our election. But by the grace of God today, we are here to have a virtual convention. I'd like to say thank you to the Lpr radio for their well job done for the Gbarzon district people. I'd like to say thank you to the national president, Mr. J.J. Poor. Thank you to our national cheerleader, Mrs. Emma Flam. Also, thank you to the first lady of Gbarzon district, Mrs. Eugenia Poor. Thank you to the women president of PA chapter, Ms. Maria K. Thank you to the first lady of the PA chapter. Yes. Thank you to everybody in PA chapter.
All right.
It's by your grace, your strong work, we are able to bring the chapter up.
Listen.
If I even call names, but I just to say thank you. Our assistant coordinator, Mr. Josiah Chia, is not here today, but he will be here tomorrow. Thanks go to he and his wife, which is Martha for their well job done in this chapter. I just want to say thank you, everybody, for this convention. We pray that next year that we all will gather around together to share our happiness. So I'm coming to pass it on to my PA chapter, Mr. Charles Poor.
Thank you. Thank you. Good evening to all the Gbarzonians. Standing before you, they call me Charles Poor because it's worldwide. Charles Poor, I'm the coordinator for Pennsylvania chapter, Gbarzon District Association. I want to take this time to tell the Almighty God thank you, and also to all members of PA chapter. Our chapter, I believe, and is truly the backbone for Gbarzon District Association. Due to this COVID-19, we are unable to meet. But I should say thanks to the LPR radio to even allow us to see one another through this communication, see your friend on the TV, from Iowa, New England, and all the areas. I want to tell you thank you very much. I know that you people have Gbarzon District at heart. This will be the first time that people will be looking at all over around the whole world. And because of the COVID-19, I know the Lord will make it possible, but next year we'll be able to even meet. Again, I want to say thanks to the administration, JJ Poor administration. I want to say thank you, Mr. JJ Poor. Gbarzon district as a whole, we've been trying our best. Everyone of us, we've been trying. But there are some things in Gbarzon district that when you think, when you're doing it, and then people can come around, these are the state that we are in today. A lot of people, many people love Gbarzon district, but there's other things that if you put money into your organization, if you're not getting any return or anything, you cannot see anything, it makes you to go backward. But doing Gbarzon, doing JJ administration, I think I see the high school. Now, many people from Gbarzon district, back home and here in the United States, they are happy about it. And I want to say thank you, Mr. JJ Poor. To all members of PA chapter, the cheerleaders of PA, Elena Mooney, on my right hand side, I want to say thank you. And I'm not forgetting the first ladies of PA chapter, Mama Poor, my wife. The national cheerleader, I want to say thank you. The cheerleader for the administration, the junior poor, I want to say thank you. Aaron so is not here, but since he took over with the collection of our due, Aaron been doing well. And wherever he is tonight, I want to say thank you, brother Aaron. I know tonight it considered to be a prelude, but we're going to be back here tomorrow. I know tonight is a welcome night, but I want to thank each and every one of you to allow me to speak through LPRC, to speak to my family for the citizens of Gbarzon district. Thank you very much, and let us be strong, and Gbarzon district will move forward. Thank you very much.
L'amour du titulaire, l'amour réel, il faut mieux que tout. Yes, what I'm saying. I get what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I get what I'm saying.
All right, let me see what is what the next thing we have here.
Now,
okay.
I hope they see me, but they're not hearing me. Are they hearing me?
We hear you loud and clear.
Anyway, what I want to say tonight is tomorrow we'll be having a lot of discussion. We'll be having. Yeah, okay. Tomorrow night, because I'm trying to wrap up now to go home and have a good rest and come tomorrow. Well, there's something I want to tell the Gbarzonian. Tonight is the welcome night, and we're always having this issue of time. So I want to speak to all the Gbarzonians tonight. All those will be speaking tomorrow. Let us observe time. Please be here exact 11 o'clock. If there's your time to speak, then you speak. This is a radio station that we are working with. It's not our normal convention where we can say, where you call me and say, oh, JJ, people there now.
Exactly.
Yes.
That would be me.
I don't want for people to be calling one another tomorrow. We asked LPR to give us time. And this time we have to observe them. So I want to say, please come tomorrow on time. We'll be having 11 a.m. Eastern time. So you convert it into Western or the Central time. Midwest, wherever you be, 11 o'clock Eastern. So every time that we're giving it on Eastern time. You have to look at it from where you are. So I just want to say, please, let us observe time tomorrow. Tomorrow, after the speeches, the convention, the business meeting, there will be a ball. And this ball here, we expect for people that are here tonight. When I say here tonight, I mean that are in your chapter tonight, they will be there. I know Iowa chapter, there will be a good turnout tomorrow because Iowa chapter is the second chapter now when it comes to membership in the union. Iowa is doing a great job, and I want to say thank you to Mr. Peter Tabler and his team. I want to also say thank again to the New England chapter, even though the coordinator is a kind of basic person, but I want to say thanks to Madam Cecilia Monroe for holding the chapter to where it is. In the Maryland, D.C. chapter, or the D.C. Metro chapter, there are 3 or 4 states in that chapter. So we don't really want to use them to say that they will all converge in the same area. But I want to say thank you tonight to Brother Harry Gay for making things. I've seen some people from Maryland, Baltimore area, and then the Virginia area. But tomorrow, the same thing we'll be doing it again tomorrow, so that we can say have fun. I just want to say thank you very much, LPR. Thank you to the management. Thank you to our brother that is here with us, Mr. Nathaniel. I think your name is Conker. Are you the Conker? Oh, Clyde Conker. I want to say thank you very much to all the other states that don't have chapter. I know Kansas City is there. Ohio is there. All the other states that I'm begging tomorrow, let us be together. If there's any differences we have, we can resolve it as a member of Gbarzon district. I see you, don't worry. That the communication director and the communication director's daughter right behind him there. I know you don't want to take about your phone ringing. So I want to say thank you very much too. And say thanks to your little children. All right? So tomorrow, tomorrow evening, Elena Mooney will be taking a room as a dancing contest tomorrow. So if you think you can dance, you must say your name to LPR tomorrow, so we can add you on. But tomorrow, Mooney versus Ruth Meyer.
Mr. President?
And have a good night. Enjoy it.
Mr. President?
Yes.
Can you do me a favor, please?
What is that?
I want to take on something today. I want to take on something
No. You said something to have a name. That name they call it Bloku. Bloku means plenty things inside it. So I don't think that you can take care of Bloku tomorrow.
Okay, all right.
Even the argument, you can't make it with him.
Oh,
but I want to say, but thank you very much for challenging him. But if you're challenging something, it's different from challenging Bloku.
You are speaking.
Thank you.
All right. Let me go to Mr. Sandy, not Sandy, Mr. Sapi. Sapi, I think New Mexico have to speak, right? Mr. Sapi, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, Mr. So. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you loud and clear. I have New Mexico here next, and Mr.
Right. Yeah, we have New Mexico, the Ohio chapter, Nebraska, Arizona, and Missouri. And according to the plan, they all have to come up the stage at once, and we allot 5 minutes to each of them.
Okay, so the only group that I have now, the only person here now is the New Mexico, who happens to be the communication.
Yeah, Solozina is there too from Missouri, so you can bring up both of them.
Yeah, okay. Let me see. Let me see here. Let me unmute Mr.
And then
Sandy.
you want to start with either of them. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Sandy is there. Sandy, are you there?
I am here, loud and clear. Can you hear me?
Loud. Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
All right. Well, I don't have a music in my background. Usually tonight we are dancing. But let me take this time to thank you guys from the LPR side, Mr. Soul. The idea of having a televised convention, like everybody have said, is the first of its kind.
You now have a music. Let me just feel you.
Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
All right. That's how I want to welcome you, man. Okay, so you got music. I got music, Amazon.
Good music. Thank you, Mr. So. That was good. Thank you.
All right, go ahead.
So this is what we expect as an organization, to come together in unity, even with our disagreements, with our differences. We must come together and promote the interest of our people through the missions and vision of the Gbarzon District Association. This is the only organization we have that our people back home depend on. We cannot individually take care of the district. We do it through a collective effort. And the Gbarzon District Association, it is that collective effort. So I'm here tonight, personally, from the mountains of New Mexico, that all of Gbarzonians should embrace the idea of the organization, no matter what you think about the president or the current administration. We must all come together in unity to support the Gbarzon District Association in the Americas. That's what I stand for, and that's what I hope that all of us across the breadth and length of this country and around the world can embrace and support this current administration. So, yeah, ora post mi se na efeana.
Hey, is that going to blue?
And watch it out there. Was a sweaty poor no I met sweaty poor away. They are going Gbarzon District, you are Kibi at the bar way. Abula one we are now. In my household, as you can see, I have some of my members here. My mother is here. She's also a strong member of Gbarzon District Association. She's been in this country for almost 4 years, and she has been very supporting the organization through me. So tonight, I decided to bring her on. Gbarzon you wa jamwa blata wa luwe e mo pula wa bia no kwibia e amia wa ra gos kan che ne ake we ngo wa wa du
Gbarzon this the mama no e kwa gbe wet you dey aku sumo ọjà ndo itai abara no so aku la wewe ọmọ mo no pa tere ka won dey e dey go
ade isi so se to won to wa cha wo aju ade isi yo
ọmọ àjẹdẹ ni ẹ ìjọ sí wa ìtú àgbẹ̀
àwọn
adé ke ẹ ko class ẹni wa do ko class ni ọmọ ẹ ya mú pa kékeré no we am right ọdẹ dúró jẹba ẹni àmọ́ tó ọ̀nà ọdún ẹni ló wọ̀nyọ̀ ẹni ló tó àgbo dé
àwọn Ìgbà ìkiri wa. Ní ọ̀nà àfẹ́tẹ́ rà á, ẹni ìdúró ọmẹ́pẹ́ ó, ẹ̀wọ̀n mẹ́bọ́ sí àfẹ́tẹ́ rà á, ẹni ìdúró lè mú àmẹ́tó ní àbúrò New Mexico, lèrò àgbẹ̀ǹkẹ́ ó, àṣemú ó.
Okay. All right. That's from New Mexico. Let's go to Missouri. Kansas, Missouri, where are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Let me see where this noise coming from here.
No, from me. I play my own music.
Oh, that your own music? Oh,
yeah. I play my own music.
Oh, yeah, you go. Go ahead.
And they say we need to be together. Ula my title with me. So, as I'm Missouri, yeah, it's a one in you.
Oh.
I'm all wow.
Oh.
There are no at the cello. The Gbarzon as a Gbarzon Klengbe. Mon paike, mon panke, mon critique, mon nyokribi don't name. I agree with as a Gbarzon. So, elle bled pour une Gbarzon, yon crew, one play par music. Come where you go, come point to Gbarzon. I don't power a poor power no, I don't cover a poor cow no that's to go away. Yeah, there I bring with my way. Instance go one poor place JJ, young cribbing no lunch go away. My throat, my go. And Missouri, I think where I think to play Bakula Umu Iowa. So,
come on, what you will play more?
Do I want your big food stand? Enemy Pajo, Iowa, so just a blow, the Iowa, Iowa, your day, Clay. Yeah, what day? So, yeah, so as instead of going, you blade, you put us to go. There are no Tagonia, so na it's a sugo I want put your kribuyo.
Okay. All right. Okay, so that's Mr. Solo Zinant, a very strong member of the Gbarzon district. Let me go to the secretary here to see Secretary Sapi. Mr. Secretary, are you there?
I'm here, Mr. So, I'm here.
Okay, so from what I see here, I think the rest of the chapter folks are not here. It's 10:47. My guess is how we're going to be concluded. Is there any special announcement for tomorrow? Hopefully we're going to get it done much better tomorrow. It's going to be in the day. We want everybody to be on time as usual. Please, this one is strictly from LPR. We want people to use their mask. get that mask on, especially when you are close to people. Let us observe the protocol. Let us not be the lawbreaker. Let our people put on their mask, especially those that are, more or less together. So let's try to do that. Make sure you get it on. This is going live, right, Mr. To?
All right, yeah, Mr. So as you said, that's the.
We'll be able to recognize.
Yeah,
Mr. Henson
White. So don't go there with me. That man here, that my New England. You think I'm going to leave Henson out? You're looking for chapter to go to. No chapter want to take you. Samson, please don't even go there. Let the secretary finish. Then we'll go to New Hampshire. Where Mrs. White. Henson White is the co-chairman of the board of directors, by the way. So, Mr. Secretary, go ahead. Is there any announcement before I switch gear to New Hampshire?
Yeah, as I was saying, I said on the board right now, we can see Mr. Henson White from New England chapter within the New Hampshire area. So we will want him to say a word or two. Then we'll come up with a closing remark, and the closing remark will be done by the national chairleader of the association.
Okay, before Henson White is one of my trainees. So before I bring my own boy on. Yeah, let me do something here for him special.
I don't miss a down. And when my brother was so said to the dead, I don't belong. My dad family playing that I'm die. When you get my work, so, well, I'm going to go I know that's how you're doing. 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 Feel like I know that's how you're doing. Don't say me, I know that's how you're doing. My boy, I'm on your journey.
Why not? From Live Free, Die Free. Why? Are you there?
Hello.
We hear you loud and clear.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, quiet.
Hello.
We hear you loud and clear.
Okay. Oh, okay. I want to say hello to all the Gbarzon district family. Okay.
Yeah, Lord,
the Gbarzon district family. I am proud to be a citizen of Gbarzon district, and I am here sitting by my sweetheart, who have been supporting me throughout this year and all the time that I have been with Gbarzon district. Who have been supporting me throughout this year and all the time that I have been with Gbarzon district.
Just lower your monitor. Lower your monitor. I know you're watching something. Just lower the volume. And that's what the echo coming for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just lower your monitor. Lower your monitor. I know you're watching something. Just lower the volume.
Yeah.
That's what the echo coming for.
Okay. I'm not clear now.
Loud and clear. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I'm not clear now. Okay. So we want to say, I and my wife want to say we are very happy. This is the 12th Gbarzon district convention that we have attended. I know it's a little bit sad that we are not able to meet face to face this year because of the the pandemic. But before I will give my little token into this process, I want to thank Alfonso Siansu. It is through his idea, his good leadership, that today I have been in this process and even serving as a co-chairman for the board of directors of Gbarzon District. Alfonso taught me how to lead. He taught me how to bring people together. And I was blessed to serve with one of the best coordinators in the history of Gbarzon District, Mr. Moses Everett. I was blessed to serve with one of the best coordinators in the history of Gbarzon District, Mr. Moses Everett. This is the first of its kind that we have conducted our Gbarzon District Convention on live stream on LPR radio. District Convention on live stream on LPR radio. But I mean, history will tell, because we are track record of doing something new all the time. And this is not surprising. I know we are capable of doing a lot of things. And this will be a true example that today, through what we do, I think others will follow. And this will be a true example that today, through what we do, I think others will follow.
I guess
so I want to say thank you to everybody that is on live tonight. I hope we all come back tomorrow in our number to show to the world how much we enjoy unity in Gbarzon District. I hope we all come back tomorrow in our number to show to the world how much we enjoy unity in Gbarzon District. Thank you, Mr. Alfonso Siansu, for giving me the time. I want to say hello and thank you to all the members of the board of directors that serve with me. Thank you, Mr. Alfonso Siansu. And we look forward to seeing everybody tomorrow on the convention.
All right, that's Mr. Hansen. Why is the co-chairman of the board of directors, hard-working person here from New England, now in New Hampshire, but he's still doing what he's doing, and that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to go into retirement by this time, but this old man something to still get me on my feet this set of hour here, but it is what it is. So let me go to Secretary Jerry Sapi, one of the young progressive secretaries, working very spontaneous when it comes to information, good at information sharing. Let me put this number out here. This is the Cash App number as well for you to make your contributions. We posted it before. By the way, this broadcast is on our YouTube channel. If you go on www.lpr-radio.com. In fact, it's on the website. It's on the YouTube, it's on your Twitter, it's live messenger. Happy, is there anything?
I think they're trying to picture me. Mr. So, are you there? Are you hearing me?
Yeah, we're hearing you. What is a nice protocol before we wrap up this evening?
The next item here will be a closing remarks, and that will be done by the national chairleader of the association, Madam Flan, from the Pennsylvania chapter.
Okay, all right. I guess they are listening, so let me go close you up there. Let's go to PA chapter, where the chapter membership are standing by. Let's get them on here.
Let's go to the PA chapter, where the chapter membership are standing by.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, go.
Wow, Gbarzon District family everywhere. Apa motor go to convention site to where I will go. Everybody has stayed. We are new. Mona we are. Then also we are pomo. LPR radio. Campo Matro, Tia Kribadi so, Matrao, that I gave you there. Yeah, think Kriba, Campo Matroco, convention, we have one side, we have Monatica, Black Bakri, where dear. Those are trouble going up Pomo, the public, my continue, secretary, Trauma, and Trodell. There are more when we have men where one were bubble. Nó ra treo nhà phố mồ nhà phẩm nước kêu kêu mồ kêu bên nhà là bà đi cái em ngồi lấy bát tiêu ile mi ati krawe ai convention en we tipuela abuma sera ti we ni krayo dia àwọn pu ejo bi na front we o ye ja e ma gba ton de dugbe pa se che front da o da je e front ai pu e kraye dem go free we ade ra je duwo to ma tro kri gbe o ma tro o en me ya black we ne do egbe yo
Thank you.
Pastor, listen, God. Where are you? Mama, recovery.
Okay, something to I think pretty well. I think we managed to put it all here.
Yes, you know how they see you. Yes, it's well. That's what you do. Nina, yes, it's well. Never has a gap on once in the
Okay. All right, folks. We want to bring it to our end here tonight. Every good thing must come to an end. The Liberal Progressive Let me see. Yeah, before we go, let me see what I can have the secretary here just in case he wants to make an announcement. Mr. Secretary, are you there? Hold on 1 second.
Yeah,
Are you
Mr.
there?
So I'm here.
Yeah, go ahead. Any final word before we go?
Sorry, what was the comment?
No, I was asking, is there any final word? We are trying to wrap up now after 11.
Okay, yeah. I don't know if I'm busy up there, but the announcement here, whatever we have a closing remark will be in the form of announcement that tomorrow we want to start on the dot, 11 o'clock a.m. on the dot, which will be 10 a.m. Central Time. So we are encouraging all of us to be on time. And the New England chapter have what we call the closing dance. And they want to perform their closing dance. So if the time is given us, we'll go right into our closing dance.
But you're in a dagna.
We have a closing dance. We want to perform our closing dance if the time is given us.
Yeah, sure. Y'all go ahead. Nah.
All right. So we'll go back to military or what?
Yeah, military.
Okay, we're coming back with military. Oh, that, ice. You have to go.
We're waiting for military.
Yeah, it's coming on.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta let it go. let's wrap it up here. Let's wrap it up here. We're gonna wrap it up here. We want to say thank you to everybody here. The Liberal Progressive. Yeah, check your microphone, please.
Yeah, I think LPR surprised me tonight. To be honest with you, I didn't think we were able to pull this.
This guy. What are you talking about,
Mr. So? I'm being very honest because I didn't think LPR was going to pull this out because this is
because you don't trust me, right? You don't trust my leadership.
No, your leadership, no problem.
Right,
no problem.
After the convention, you're gonna serve. You will be served.
And I think one of the things that you decided to do real well tonight is because GOAT involved. So you. But anyway, no. One a very serious note, Mr. So I think you have demonstrated again that LPR is capable of moving higher up. We just have to trust you and carry on whatever it is that you want to do. I also want to thank the administration, leadership of Mr. J.J. Dennis and the chairman of the board, Mr. Eric Banto, for giving Granadians, Liberians, specifically Gbarzonian, an opportunity to have this thing to make sure these things are possible. They don't mind to be the test subject for all of these things, and I think as long as you willing to be a test subject, you will always be the first. And I think Boston District continue to demonstrate that. So I think again, I want to thank you, Mr. So, that we've been out here for quite a while. Let us meet tomorrow morning and then see how far we're going to go with this. Let's thank you. And Mr. Nathaniel Kripwa and the PA chapter, Iowa chapter, New England chapter, Metro DC chapter, New Mexico, Ohio, Nebraska, Arizona, Missouri. I want to thank all of you again. Say thank you, guys. You guys made all of us proud and continue to demonstrate that these things are possible. And as long as you're willing to do the test case, we'll be well. Thank you, Mr. So. It's a wonderful night.
Okay, well, Terra Guti must come to an end. I'm Alfonso Zienso of the Nigeria Public Radio. We want to cut a night here. So I want to thank all of our viewers and followers. But I think something told pretty well we can host any virtual convention. There's no need for people to cancel their convention. All they need to do is to call LPR and we're going to get it done for them. Just join us tomorrow. We're going to be here at 11 Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be a blast tomorrow, believe me or not. If you have not seen the Liberal Progressive dancing before, tomorrow we're taking on.
Let me tell you something I say. In Brangele, we are great people from there. In Brangele, we are powerful people, intelligent people, educated people from Brangele. I know they are so happy. They are so happy on the bus. So let's get on the way. We are from Brangele. After Brangele, I'm not saying your play. I say your play. I say
yeah. So, we are meeting today, 2 o'clock tomorrow. Then we're going to shoot them. We'll be more young now.
Let me tell you something, my people. Let me tell you something I say. In Brangele, we are great people from there. In Brangele, we are powerful people, intelligent people, educated people from Brangele. I know they are so, happy and they must swear. They might shut down the song. They might not get so. They both joyful and so. We are so magic. They have another song. That's another song. They bring the celebrate song. You bring the guy ballet song. You worry the also. You bring the also. You get what he has so. It was a one you saw. Ellis, lyric. They are so. Jump. Yes, in Jeru. Jump. I've no clever. What's so come my name? Pinka. Achimu. Not the one by Yablio Sewe. They are so. I know they are so. Brangele Association President in America. Jingote. Oh, well. Smart FM Manager. Solo Louis. You got the way. You got the way. You got the from Brangele. Will you go? From Brangele? Who say no? Brangele Association National Chaplain. Ah well, Scajuan Richela. Who say no? Elizili aware. Elizili she from Brangele. Amugeza we. Eza mayako aware. He from Brangele. Efa sotiaso. Sensito. Brangele de uso. Clever one we are also Brangele.
That's all I want to call it here tonight. The Liberal Progressive. I want to thank you so much as usual. Always, you are our backbone, man. There's no way. Sometimes we'll try to say, my man, now myself, may a plan say the may they forget about him. But when we look at the things that you can do and just how you can get us going, there's no way, no bad bush for a child, no bush to throw something to in. I don't think there's no bush here to accept something to. How's that?
Were you saying something to me, Mr. So?
Yeah, I said, my man, now that myself will make plan, they here, let's find somewhere and throw in. But then when we go again, and then we see the kind of work that you can do, man, no way. Then we change statement. Now you pull it up again. So I think your credit for now. Let's see how September will end. What I would not try to throw you away.
Mr. So, ula tous guy clear mon name bait that no way. Amen. Mokia na one young boy as a young boy never by. Ya mokia na Tamonji and you. Monu you play any again. Monse this game, Mompon de Poy Mosian went there. You get nothing again, Mamusia. Mamusia.
Okay. Yeah. Where you go? Once on.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Mr. So. It's been a wonderful evening. The show has been a wonderful evening. But some people really appreciate the way you carry on the show. You're a nice person. I think I've enjoyed myself on the show. So I will say good night to you and say good night to your audience as well. It's been a wonderful, wonderful night.
Okay.
Thank you very much for hosting me.
All right. The Liberal Progressive, again, I want to say big thank you so much. Look, beyond everything, you're such a wonderful person. I hope we have few other folks in our community who can just let things go, who can get mad like you. I try not to get mad, but for some reason, but we'll try to fix it. We'll work around it. But something I want to thank you so much, Station Manager Night War in PA. Tomorrow, Mazola Gisi hopefully going to join the team. And to our high committed audience, both folks from Gbarzon District, Grand Gideta, Liberia. Look, if you ever thought of canceling your convention because of COVID, you can change course. It's better late than never. And part of this is to keep your membership in place. And that's very, very much crucial to forget about the money aspect. In good and bad times, you want to have connection with your membership. Don't wait only when there's a good time. We don't even know when this whole thing will come to an end. And that cannot stop your organization from running. All we have to do, observe some of the protocols and be able to make a sacrifice. And this is why LPR is here to get it done. And I can say it with your corporation and other folks, whether you're from Lofa, you're from Maryland, you can do it. You can do it. We just have to coordinate. Believe me, we can do it. If Gbarzon District can do it, you can do it. And so it's important that we have there. You see the folks there, people still having time. They're still enjoying their serve here. That's the beauty of modern communication. The Pennsylvania chapter is still there. They're still having next time, as well. And so, it's quite amazing to see what is unfolding here. So, folks, again, Brother To, Mr. To, I want to thank you so much, you and your family and everybody, for being so supportive. Station Manager tonight, Cryport, Mazola Gisi, Alan Jeru, and all of the folks. We're going to be back here at the same time here tomorrow morning. So thank you so much, Mr. To, and we'll catch you tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you. And good night to all you as well.
All right. Thank you so much. Okay, well, folks, every good thing must come to an end from the New England Bureau of the Liberia Public Radio and Lpr-Tv. I'm Alfonso Z, and so I'm going to sign up now. It's 11:21 Eastern Standard Time. We want to thank you so much. Tomorrow we're going to have a hectic date. We're going to be back here. Join us here. It went fun today. We know it's a little bit hitch up here, but the people did what they could do, and that's just about it. So on this note, folks, I want to thank you so much here. I want to close up on this this beautiful gospel music here by the guy called K Praise. K Praise is a Liberian artist.
Yahweh, oh Yahweh, you are bigger than my situation. You are bigger than my enemy. Consume them by fire.
This is how we want to wrap it up tonight here by the guy called K Praise. It's a Liberian gospel artist based in the West African state of Liberia.
Show up for me. Oh Yahweh, you are bigger than my situation. You are bigger than my enemy. Consume them by fire. Oh Yahweh, you are
bigger than my situation. You are bigger than my enemy. Show up for me. Oh, hallelujah. Yeah, hallelujah. Yeah, hallelujah. Show up for me. Hallelujah. Yahweh, Yahweh. You are bigger than my situation. Show up for me, Baba. Yahweh, Yahweh. Bigger than my enemy. Show up for me. Yahweh, Yahweh, you are bigger than my situation. Show up for me, Baba.
All right, folks, I want to thank you so much. By God's willing, same time, same station. We're going to be right back here tomorrow to share the news. LPR going to be on to the Gbarzon District 2020 virtual convention. Going to be in place here so that we can get everything going. Thank you so much. And we're going to be back here 11 a.m. So we need to get some little rest. Until then, I'm Alfonso Z and so of the Liberia Popular Radio 10 Lpr-Tv. Thank you so much. Have a pleasant night. Bye-bye.